Crazy Bernie
is at it again. Find out how on this week's episode of Cornerstone News.
Hello,
you wonderful people out there, and welcome back to Cornerstone News. We are your one-stop shop for everything financial news related, with a few laughs peppered in here and there. This week we have a ton to get to, so for now, buckle in, because this magic school bus is heading into the world of economics. Seems like everyone is finally listening to Dave Ramsey after all these years, as 1,000 Family Dollar stores are closing. And the main culprit? People paying off their debt instead of shopping and dining out. At the end of 2023, there was a huge boom of sales throughout the U.S. However, a lot of those purchases seems to be made on credit cards or buy now, pay later services. And now experts think that the reduction of spending on lower income amenities are due to the population paying back that $1.1 trillion debt. McDonald's is feeling the pain too, as their CFO Ian Borden remarked on the declining sales by saying some of those consumers are just choosing to eat at home more often. While we are all for fiscal responsibility here at Cornerstone News, it seems like Family Dollar's woes are multifactorial, and there are other things like reductions in federal supplement nutrition assistance program payments up to $250 a month that are contributing to the closings. Persistent inflation and reduced government benefits continue to pressure the lower income consumers to compromise a sizable portion of Family Dollar's customers, remarks Rick Drilling, the CEO of Dollar Tree, the owner of Family Dollar. Although all of these factors may be contributing to Family Dollar's decline, competitors like Walmart and Dollar General are continuing to grow. Maybe it was that $41.6 million fine for unsanitary work environments in Family Dollar's warehouses that is souring the public to their products. Oops, did I say that? Teens may have to post their memes and dancing videos somewhere else because a recent bill passed in the U.S. House of Representatives is saying that TikTok may be banned in the United States if Chinese owner ByteDance doesn't sell the app to an organization that the U.S. approves of. Government officials have long voiced their displeasures with the app, as it has been theorized to have national security risks. The app was even banned on government devices all the way back in December of 2022. Obviously, the Chinese government is strongly against the forced sale. Chinese Foreign Ministry spokesperson Wang Wenbin expressed their frustrations by saying, "The bill passed by the U.S. House of Representatives puts the U.S. on the opposite side of the principle of fair competition and international economic and trade rules." This seems kind of like the kettle calling the pot black, as China has a long history of banning U.S. products in most social media platforms. Google, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and X are already barred, as they won't let the Chinese government collect user data or regulate the type of content allowed on the platform. The app's fate now rests on the shoulders of the U.S. Senate, as President Joe Biden has said he would sign said bill if it landed on his desk. Although Weight Watchers stock has been crashing harder than your metabolism does when you turn 40. See what I did there? After it announced that TV host Oprah Winfrey would be exiting its board, CEO Seema Sistani is saying that everything is just fine in an internal memo to WW's employees. The news of Winfrey's departure struck a big blow to Weight Watchers' total evaluation, as the market value of the company fell 58% in the last month, and dropping the overall value under $150 million. Sistani, however, is not concerned, as a new acquisition, Sequence, renamed to Weight Watchers Clinic, has been growing rapidly. Weight Watchers Clinic is a telehealth service that connects patients with doctors that prescribe GLP-1 drugs, which seems to be a miracle drug when it comes to weight loss, along with other traditional weight loss interventions like diet and exercise. When discussing the growth, Sistani remarks, "In fact, we are on track to beat our Q1 guidance for clinic subscribers." Seems like we'll just have to wait and see, get it, what comes of these significant changes at the WWHQ, but for their sake, I hope they start counting value increases instead of just counting points on their weight loss plans. Well,
Crazy Bernie
is at it again, as the self-described Democratic Socialist has proposed a bill that would reduce the 5-day work week to 4 for millions of Americans. This bill would implement a 32-hour work week with no loss of pay, would include time and a half for days over 8 hours, and double time for workdays longer than 12. Supporters of the bill, like 4-Day Workweek Global, are saying that moving to a 32-hour work week could actually increase productivity, as it has in some European countries. This bill underscores the escalating trend towards diminishing work hours. Increasing evidence firmly supports that reducing work hours yields beneficial outcomes for businesses, individuals, and the broader community, says Dr. Dale Wellahan, the CEO of 4-Day Week Global. However, many critics are saying that the math doesn't quite add up. Companies need to produce the same level of work, so they may need to hire and train more people to facilitate the work hour decrease, says the founder of El Cordy Global Strategies, Mary Elizabeth El Cordy. El Cordy goes on to say that this 4-day work week could benefit businesses that have long or unconventional hours, like first responders and healthcare workers, but it doesn't make much sense for service-based industries where the time inputs are directly tied to the monetary outputs. Sanders rebutted all this. The owners of the companies are going to make a disproportionate amount of money off the backs of AI and technological advances, so the workers need to get their fair share as well. Sounds about right for a guy who once proposed that all earnings over $1 billion should be taxed at 100% and confiscated by the government. Well, that does it for us here at Cornerstone News. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share this video with anyone you caught sleeping on the job like old Crazy Bernie. Comment down below what social media you're going to switch to if TikTok gets banned. And until next time, I'm out.